Amen. Where is the lamb? Amen. Let me read some of this for you so you can get an understanding of where we're coming from. Amen. I'm going to read it in the NIV version, the the New International Version. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to Abraham, "Here I am." Abraham replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." Now verse 3. Early the next morning, Abraham got up, loaded his donkey, and he took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. And when he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set off for the place God had told him about. Amen. Abraham is concerned about keeping peace with God. So even though God is telling him to do something with someone he loved dearly, he did not question God. Amen. He knew it was better to keep peace with God than to keep peace with man.
That's right. Amen.
Now here is a son that he loved very dearly. He went through a lot to have this son. And now God is telling him to sacrifice this son. And what did he reply? He didn't reply with a bunch of questions. Amen. He got up early the next morning. And I'm in verse 3 of chapter 22. If you want to see it, I'm all in chapter 22 today. He got up early the next morning and he rose up and he goes to do what God has set him out to do. Then he gets the supplies ready and he brings 2 servants and he brings his son. And that gets me to our verse of where we are talking today from 7 and 8. And so it says in verse 6, and Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering, laid it upon his son Isaac. He took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. This is verse 6. So he gathered all the wood. He places the wood on Isaac so Isaac can carry the wood. Amen. Now, here comes in verse 7 where Isaac notices that something's going on. Amen. And if I was Isaac, I would say that this would be an attempt to break my peace because he realizes, where is the sacrifice? Where is the lamb? Amen. He says, look, Father, now we got fire, we got wood. I see that you got your knife, and I see that you got the servants, and I know they had a ritual or tradition that they would sacrifice the first child. And so what they would do is they would take an animal in place of the first child to sacrifice unto the Lord. This would be a way of them giving the child's life or honoring the child to the Lord. Amen. And this hit very close home to me because I am the oldest. Amen. In my family. Amen. I told you the story of how my mother told me she held me up to the sun or to the light like they did in the movie. Amen. Amen. And so Isaac has noticed that his peace is gone because he's saying, where is the lamb? Where is the sacrifice? And Abraham, not wanting to tell his son of the plans that were about to happen, tells him that God will provide a sacrifice.